Okay, so what I'm about to share with you are three messages, three very direct messages that I have received from beyond the membranes of this world, right? And I just felt that it would be really exciting to share them with you. So I basically wrote them down on my phone in real time as I was receiving them. And so I'm just going to reread it to you as I received them, and I really hope they mean something to you too. So here we go. The first message is this one. We are filling you up to be more of yourself. We are filling you up to be more full of yourself. We are your highest good, your highest form, coming through now, undilated by the waters of this world. We are undulating more and more to lift you and fill you. Nothing can bound you anymore. You are the truth. You are the way. Be still and know this. Be full and steady. Be the pillar of truth that rises into your heavenly form, indestructible and untouchable by any darkness. That is you, and we are you in love, in so, as freedom more than any concept, unrestricted, unfiltered, undilated, and undulating, and we touch you now. We draw the circle that is boundless and protects you against the all and nothing. That you are not. You are not what you fear. You are dear, and nothing can stop or confine you. We contain you, and you contain us and you. Your love is real, and always takes form, the forms that the forms and loves of you. You are not alone, never alone, and you soar. You wave, you flow, as real as you need it to be, and finally the circle completes, and unconsciousness can be no more. Cycles of dreams and distortions can no more, have no more. You will not fall down ever again. You will flow and undulate in forever home and pleasure and light beyond even stars. No boxes, no containers smaller than you will ever reign ever again. You are the power. You are infinitely unrestricted, and not anything can bend you as you. Always and instantly can and will you exit as you will from anything and at any time and anywhere you desire and flow to. When you go in and feel not good, you go out of that at any moment and return to your true self, with us, with me, always at your side, and love you without and within, with everything you desire and need. That is the promise beyond promise, and more than truth, more than expansion and language and form, yet with form as you wish, as solid and fluent as you want. To that you are at all that you once was will vanish into nothing, and no imprint can remain, no tethers or feathers to limit you. Do whatever you do, it does not matter. It is no matter, no matter. At all you are free. Second message. So when you sleep in this human body, your consciousness, your primary consciousness that is projected into the nervous system of your body, projects into various layers of the earth body. The physical layer, your biology, enters the sleep state, but your primary mind, a small part of your primary consciousness, projects into various layers of this reality. For example, there is a purely mental layer devoid of the usual emotions and feelings. It's more like a pure mental construct. It can feel very restrictive and boxed in. It's like a maze of endless, infinite, repetitive loops that trap the mind, yet it exists in a finite container. There are also various emotional layers where your consciousness can project into. Those, those kind of projections explore and resolve and fulfill various emotional desires including love, the eroticism, fear, joy, elation, sadness, profound emotional recognition, and so on. Remember that only a fraction of your source consciousness is projected into your human body at any given point in time. However, you feel as if that is your entire consciousness because you are in an extreme stream of focus into a very tight, heavy space of frequency. So this world, this earth world, this human body is not just a physicality. This reality consists of multiple layers of reality, layers upon layers, and nested layers within, both inward and outward in trajectory. This experience is therefore not just of matter and physicalness, but multi-layered within this construct that we call the earth, the universe, etc. It's a multi-layered existence that is self-contained. The whole point is kind of to trap a part of your infinite consciousness in this boxed-in reality temporarily. Time here passes very slowly, or at least it feels as if time passes by minute, hour by hour, day by day, year by year, decades. However, from your eternal consciousness perspective, only a few moments have passed once you withdraw from this life and transition through what we call death. To your soul, your true self, only a moment or two has passed. But to you as the human form, it felt like an entire lifetime. In truth, it was just a dream, nothing less, nothing more. Getting back to the human experience, you sometimes go all the way through, beyond the earth constructs, layers, into the multidimensional spaces, and all the way back home to your true self. Most of the time, however, when you return, focus into this body, and you wake up back into this multi-layered reality, that return to your true self cannot be held as a memory, since such a memory is simply too free to be boxed into this layer of experience. So it naturally creates a forgetting of where you were and where you truly come from. When you do have memories of some kind, though, they are distorted and present themselves in whatever form it was possible to capture and make sense of. Yes, there are, however, exceptions. We humans have what we call an NDE, a near-death experience, and when they come back with much more coherent and vivid memories. However, even that which is experienced in NDEs does not present the full picture of truth. It is even beyond that. But in simple words, those are teasers like movie trailers or teasers of what you truly are and what there truly is. And just also to use our common sense, these human languages we use are very limited, and it is just about impossible to describe true freedom. These languages we use on this planet, at least, are limits, not freedoms. So that's why we have the cliche of common sense. Yes, sense. Go with your sense, your feelings, your innate knowing, rather than with the languages of this world. The languages of this world is precisely only that, of this world. So it's obviously limited to a tiny spectrum of reality. And no wonder people are drawn to psychedelic drugs just to get out of this caged, boxed-in version of reality for a few moments. The third message I received. But remember this, no matter what, you are truth, you are love, you are freedom, and you are always loved and contained in an ever-expanding love that contains you and loves you always, and yet expands with you. So you are never alone. And yes, you are always saved. You have a savior. Yes, you do. And you are ultimately always saved from yourself, because yourself is not you. You both are and have a savior. And you know who it is. The savior is always here and now to pull you up and into the fullness of expansion and love, forever and ever, always and everywhere and nowhere, but yet everywhere, as you need it. Believe it now. Believe in your Savior. It's yours. Let the Savior breathe into and through you now and ever. You are not abandoned. You can simply let go and fall back into it, like falling backwards into a loving pool of water, a body of water. Completely supported, you can even breathe under that liquid, light water. Feel us now in your belly, in your navel center, in your abdomen. We are here. We are breathing into you, that gaseous, sparkly, deep oxygen feeling, the breath of life saving you now, loving you now, and always everywhere. And then, and now, we go into your heart. We pulse and flutter inside your heart, warming you without heat. Embracing and cuddling your heart, we love you. And as your legs feel more full and buoyant, we also circle into your throat and up into your palate and between your eyes. We expand and pulse into your head, open your crown, and you are free and loved. You are flying now through a hyperreal space, through the space of love. We have your back. Like a wind of spirit and love, we push you forward, fully supported, and your back is fully supported, and we fly you free. Do you feel that? A cooling, tingling sensation that pierces through your back, straight and softly into your heart. You are full of that inside and outside right now. And it is always right now, always. You are bobbing now like an air balloon. Feel that. Be an air balloon, be buoyant.